Hi guys, I'm Shandor, welcome to my cinema. Today I'm going back to the world of Bridget Jones. I was very surprised how much I enjoyed Bridget Jones's Diary. I watched it a couple of months ago, and at the end of the movie I asked all of you, is it worth watching the sequels? And all of you said, yes, the sequels are actually really good. So here I am today and I'm gonna see whether all of you were right. So today we're going to tackle Bridget Jones, The Edge of Reason. Now, even though all of you said that the sequels are also really good, I'm going into this movie with zero expectations. You know, sequels can be pretty bad sometimes. So hopefully I'm gonna be very positively surprised by the end, just like I was with the first one. So I don't have any expectations. Obviously, I know that Renée Zellweger is going to be in this movie. I'm pretty much in love with her at this point. And I really hope that Colin Firth is also in this movie, you know, because I really liked him in the first one. So without any further ado, here comes Bridget Jones, The Edge of Reason. 3, 2, 1. There's a diary.
Another year, a brand new diary.
A brand new diary. I'm excited.
Where I've had some of the most shaming experiences of my life.
This is basically the same opening as the first one.
Love the jumper.
I prefer what's underneath it.
Ah, this guy again. He's still a pervert.
But this year, there was one crucial difference.
Colin Firth. Hello. Alright, this is gonna be good. Hugh Grant is also in this once again. I wonder what's he gonna do in this movie.
Jump! Oh, for Christ's sakes, go!
Yeah, that's terrifying actually.
Earth to Bridget Sodding Jones.
Jesus. Nice place to land, huh?
I've been in a functional relationship with an adult male for 6 wonderful weeks.
6 weeks?
4 fabulous days and 7 precious hours.
Only 6 weeks have passed
Or to put it
since the
another
first
way,
movie?
71. Cannot believe how fantastic shagging was last night. Maybe I'll ring him.
Yeah, that's a good reason to call him, right?
You two have a genuinely gorgeous bottom.
Thank you. I'm actually with the Mexican ambassador, the head of Amnesty International, and the
Absolutely
Undersecretary for Trade and
inappropriate.
Industry. And you're on speakerphone.
I am a journalist of the highest standards and integrity.
Okay, there are a few things which are being reused from the first one, but I can't stop smiling once again.
I won't let you down, Richard.
In the Eternal City, my friend's motto was, when in Rome...
Hugh Grant.
Jellyfish alert. Jellyfish alert.
First jellyfish of the evening.
Is he taking you to the law?
Jellyfish calendar.
Big case on. Trying to get everyone in Mexico out of prison. That's
So odd, because I saw him just an hour ago going into his house with little Rebecca Gillies.
What?
And Daddy owns half of Australia. See you, babes.
I love the style of this movie so much.
Bridget Jones.
No, I'm Bridget Jones.
Right.
Bridget.
Hello, Mark.
She's got a leaf in her hair.
Everything under control.
So awkward.
I see. Lovely legs.
I love her in this role so much. This character was made for Renée Zellweger.
Just disappointed.
Disappointed? Oh God, that's worse than angry.
It's kind of true.
I'm just disappointed I can't take you home this instant.
That's a nice answer.
Oh.
Loyal Mark Darcy, who loves me just the way I am.
I could listen to her talk with this accent all day. She sounds lovely.
I think it's high time we had another look.
I love this. You know, as stoic as Colin Firth's character seemed to be in the first one, he actually turned out to be a really great guy.
Ever fancied doing it in the dark with a total stranger?
Who's this? Is that Hugh Grant?
No, all right then.
It is.
Total. You know what a fan I am of any woman married to Mark Darcy.
That's not funny.
Yeah,
Seriously though, Gender.
it's not.
Turns out I have a problem. I go to meetings. I talk about my feelings. I hug people who smell.
Sounds really weird.
I won't make a big deal of it.
I wonder if he's genuine.
It's a very important evening.
You know what? I'm actually glad that Hugh Grant's back in this movie, because even though, you know, him and Bridget didn't really work out, I still liked him in the movie a lot. No. Yes, you are. Yeah, the cinematography has definitely improved. Some of the frames are really, really amazing. Oh my god.
Hello.
Bridget, I think we should go to the ladies.
Yes. She's just as awkward and yet just as smart as she was in the first one.
For our final and deciding round, the category is contemporary culture.
Everyone's like, oh.
What was the name of Madonna's first UK single?
Like a virgin?
The correct answer is...
Is it Holiday?
Holiday indeed, yes.
Okay, so I was wrong. I'm not really a Madonna fan, so...
Something we've all been waiting for, the winners of the 42nd...
Is that girl going to be trouble, by the way? Because she very much seems like she's really into Colin Firth. And she's gorgeous, by the way. Yeah, that touch. Yeah.
Well, tonight you were an arrogant ass.
Trouble in Paradise. I don't like that.
Good night.
Are they gonna break up? I hope they're not gonna break up.
On the other hand, if you haven't trapped me, please behave better next time we go out. Stuck-up snob.
My god. The writing is really, really strong once again. The lines that the actors are given are just absolutely fantastic.
Come up. I said I love you.
I'm sorry, I missed that again.
I said I love you, for God's sake.
All right, no need to shout.
That's bad.
Bridget!
Uh-oh.
Rebecca!
But yeah, the filmmaking is actually better than the first movie. This movie looks way, way better. The framing is much better.
Romantic getaway has
I love
turned
the
into
wide
noise
shots.
reunion.
Yeah, see, as funny as this scene is, the camera work is really, really good. That's amazing.
Ich bin possibly mit baby.
Ich bin possibly mit baby.
Back and he machen sie lieben. Oh, sie schwanger!
Ah!
Oh no, Kondom. Nein.
The quality of the humor is just as great as the original.
To be quite frank, it'll be bloody fantastic.
Really?
I mean,
What do you fancy, boy or girl?
I don't know. It doesn't matter.
How happy he is. I'm so surprised.
Slightest discussion about anything without one of them shouting at the other.
It's negative.
Negative.
It's too bad.
Yes, very sad.
Hey, I mean, you guys are in a relationship. Of course you're gonna have some disagreements. You just gotta work them, you know. You have to talk it through.
Not even thinking about
Marriage. You've only been together for like 8 weeks. It's a bit early for that.
Are you or are you not having an affair with Rebecca Gillies?
Bridget, that's not your coat.
Who's so fantastic, just the way she is, that you don't need to fix her.
Bridget, this is mad.
Yeah, it's pretty mad.
Never muster the strength to fight for me.
That's a bit too much, I think. I mean, it's been only 8 weeks. Or something like that. Come on, nobody thinks of... I mean, no one in their right mind thinks of marriage after being together for 8 weeks. I'm not happy that they're having some troubles, you know, because I really like them as a couple, but obviously it is needed for the story, you know. You gotta have some sort of a problem, you know, to be solved. Honest, the movie is going to be really, really boring. Yeah, these shots are really, really cool. The cinematography is much, much better. That was an amazing transition, seriously.
5 weeks later.
5 weeks?
Wait. Number of current boyfriends, 0. Number of calls from
Hey.
ex-boyfriend.
You have absolutely no messages. Not a single one. Not even from your mother.
I wish phones would do that.
We're going to have something to eat.
Patience, please.
So they actually broke up. I did not expect that.
Daniel Cleaver is a deceitful, sexist, disgusting specimen of humanity that I wouldn't share a lift with, let alone a job.
Oh, come on, Jones. There must have been something you liked about me.
Well, you have a nice car.
That's a compliment.
Hi. Sorry.
She's excited.
Let me start you off.
No.
Jones, if you're going to be dull, I'm just going to plunge straight back into Mrs. Dalloway. And you know how she loves that. Dirty, dirty bitch.
Okay, you can say whatever you want about Hugh Grant's character in these movies, but he's doing a fantastic job. And he's witty and smart.
I'm going to taste Kakalak, the ultimate delicacy.
Why can you not see that I adore you? Why do you avoid and scorn me?
What a gorgeous
If you
place.
cast me off
Oh
and
my
leave me,
god. I want to go there right now.
It is a magic mushroom omelette, isn't it?
Uh-oh.
Well, that's awful.
Uh-oh. Cool visuals.
So how are you feeling?
Completely embarrassed.
Don't be. You're charming on drugs. In future, just say yes.
You know, I never really understood why you wanted to go out with me.
That's actually
It seemed so
genuine.
unlikely.
Yeah, I was wondering about that too.
You're sexy. You make me laugh. At you, of course, not with you. By the way, is it true he always says, "I'm sorry, but I think I'm going to come"?
Who told
What?
you that?
Well, it's common knowledge, isn't it?
What? Is it true?
That you would ever consider thinking about trusting me again.
Well, if she's smart, then yeah.
Absolutely not.
Thank you.
It has to be said that the view from my balcony is quite outstanding.
Oh, tricky.
Very sexy little constellation called Ursa's Maiden.
Sexy little constellation.
She's being very naughty. Oh, I don't know, some other fucking star that's been there for years and years without anyone giving a toss.
I love the
One
dialogues.
star
I
seen a
love the dialogues in this movie.
What is this special power you hold over me, Jones?
It's called being a main character. Actually, there's a lot more to that. She's awesome. Okay, I'm happy that Bridget Jones is having a nice time here, but honestly, I think that this part of the movie, or the things that are happening right now, are a little bit forced, you know.
Oh, God, I hope you're wearing those giant panties. Please.
I kind of feel like these things happen because, you know, the writer wants these things to happen, which is always the case, you know, but...
Oh, my old friend.
Jesus.
Oh, daddies. Oh. Did you miss
But
me?
it feels really obvious
Did I
here.
miss
That's
you?
what I'm trying to say.
Yes, you did.
Wait.
I'm not sure if I like it.
No, Bridge, it's nothing. Leave it, leave it, leave it.
You may order for company.
You know what? I've had it absolutely up to here with this hotel. It's been cock-ups like this all week.
You Mr. Cleaver, right? Yesterday you with Maria. She say you big tipper.
Some things never change.
I feel I can change. I absolutely can change, Bridge.
I need
No,
to
dude,
change.
you
I can't
can't.
I really do think that you should go and fuck yourself. Or her, but definitely not me.
Damn right.
Hello.
Hello? Oh, seems to be getting a bit excited.
Oh, it's gonna be drugs, isn't it? Oh, yes. Wow.
It's not mine.
These yours?
Yes. What? She's going to jail? Okay, that's a surprise.
Hello? Well, how sticky?
Something like 15 to 20 years.
Oh,
In here?
that's really bad. Okay, I have to say that this portion of the movie, ever since they went to Thailand, I don't enjoy it as much as I enjoyed the rest of the movie.
A cigarette?
Oh. Well, I'll think about it.
Interesting.
See, actually, I was thinking of giving up. But
So yeah, I feel like
that was before
the
I was
movie is stalling a little
arrested
bit.
and
It's
thrown
kind of
into
losing me a
Thai
little bit
prison
here.
for
In there. You have 5 minutes.
Mark?
Colin Firth is here.
Was this the man with whom you were seen taking hallucinogenic mushrooms before you spent the night in Daniel Cleaver's hotel room?
Yep.
As far as Daniel Cleaver goes,
Your sex life doesn't concern me. At all.
Oh, come on, you're lying.
You're going to be out within a week. Glad I could be of help.
I think he's actually really hurt on the inside.
definitely doesn't love me anymore.
I think he definitely does.
4 hour a day. And he made me take a Halloween drive.
What?
What about you, Bishi? Well, you're bad boyfriend too.
Well, none of this scale. Okay, that's really cute. I like this.
Cut it. Sorry, everyone. Sorry, it's my stalker.
It's my stalker, and
off,
he's
Darcy. Some people have
freaking
jobs
pissed
to do,
off.
you know?
I'm going to ask you one more time. Did you see her?
What do you mean you're only going to ask me one more
The
time?
camera is
You haven't got
slowly
your
zooming in
now.
on them.
I'll take. Would you step outside, please?
Are they gonna fight again?
Oh, no.
Are you going to step outside, or am I going to have to drag you?
He's actually literally dragging him. Not nearly as cool of a fight scene as it was in the first one, but it's funny.
Well, what are you going to do now? Drown me in 16 inches of water?
It's definitely a funnier fight scene.
But she bumped into Jed herself, and I didn't fucking well seduce her, all right?
You didn't?
There's something wrong with her. She's gone all frigid.
Something wrong
Spent
with
the
it.
night with a gorgeous Thai girl. In fact, turned out to be a gorgeous Thai boy.
Oh. That's one way to solve a problem.
I take great comfort in the fact that they might kill me before things actually get worse.
That's... wow. The lines in this movie.
Well, thank God for Mark Darcy. I mean, he might be a boring ass, but he performed a miracle.
Oh, so it was all him.
He was just a messenger.
That's what he said,
Who
right?
told you that?
He did.
Did. Straight from the horse's mouth.
I'm afraid the horse wasn't quite telling you the truth.
Hmm.
So Mark had to ring up the Home Secretary, who rang up our ambassador.
In Riyadh.
Wow.
Then Mark flew to Bangkok to make damn sure they let you go.
Awesome guy. Super awesome guy. Yeah.
He must still love me.
He fucking must.
Taxi?
Surprise. I mean,
Yes, please.
come on.
Oh, I forgot about you. How could I be when I'm totally heartbrokenly smitten with someone else?
Bridget?
Someone else? You, Bridget.
Oh.
Me? But every time I see you, I light up.
Awkward?
Thank you very much. That was lovely. But I'm afraid it's still men in general. And Mark Darcy in particular.
What do you think of the whole jacket-trouser combination?
Disaster.
Yeah. Pretty nice. What a cool cab driver.
I love you. I always have. And
Oh
I
no, it's gonna be
always
the
will.
court meeting, isn't
I'm sorry. I'm disturbing you.
Well, yes, a bit.
I'll just...
Hello, hello, hello.
I love her.
Also wanted to say, since having found out that his girlfriend is actually a lesbian, yes, I love him.
It was about time.
So, your girlfriend is a lesbian?
In fact, there's a question I've been meaning to ask you.
All right. As long as it's not, will you marry me?
It's gonna be exactly that.
It is, will you marry me?
Well, I'm not going to say it now. You spoiled the moment.
Will you wait.
Bridget.
Start again. Start again. You just stepped out into the corridor and you say, I've got a question to ask you, and I don't say anything.
She's great.
Bridget Jones, will you marry me?
The chemistry between these two is so amazing. I like them so much in these movies. That's good to hear. Right guys, this was Bridget Jones, The Edge of Reason. Okay, this was good. This was good. Alright, I enjoyed it. In a way it felt like visiting old friends, you know, the kind of friends you're always happy to see. So even though I've seen the first one 3 months ago, it felt like 10 minutes. You know, these characters felt so familiar and it was just so great to see them. Renée Zellweger, once again, she stole my heart. Colin Firth is amazing. Hugh Grant was fantastic in this movie. The humor worked. I absolutely loved the dialogues. I liked how the cinematography has improved over the last one. So there were lots of things to like about this movie. But the whole Thailand sequence, I think, pretty much stole the whole movie. You know, the first one was such a great ride. You know, the pacing was amazing. I wasn't bored for a second. This time, I was bored for like 15 minutes, which is not good, you know. Thankfully, there were still some good jokes to keep me awake, but yeah, this movie definitely had a lot more downtime compared to the first one. Actually, the first one didn't have any downtime at all, so yeah, sometimes I was bored. But overall, still, this movie was able to put a huge smile on my face, which is amazing. So for a sequel, this is a really, really good sequel, and I'm really glad I watched it. So thank you all for saying that, you know, it's worth watching the sequels. I'm definitely going to watch the third one as well. So I don't really know what else to say, you know. I hope you can tell that I actually enjoyed this movie, by the way. But yeah, it's definitely flawed, okay? The first one is pretty much flawless. This one has a lot more flaws to it, but still, it was a very, very enjoyable ride. And thank you for watching this movie together with me. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like and subscribe, and see you all next time at the cinema.